This island is very interesting. All of our food is flown in, shipped in. We ship garbage back to the mainland Norway. We dump all of the food waste into the seas. People come here for the nature, but we're not actually so ecologically, minded in living here. So polar permaculture is just to try to change that and make this place more sustainable. My name is Benjamin Vidmar. I'm from Florida in the US. I've been here since 2008. Down there you have the center of the town over there. I came here as a chef and I've started this project where we want to have the locally grown food here, and we also want to compost, and we want to make the town more sustainable. Permaculture is basically just looking to nature and seeing how nature's been doing things for a long time, and then we try to mimic that and design systems based around that. And now you're inside of the dome, which is about 50 square meters. As soon as it warms up a bit more in here, we plan to plant all of these towers out. Our goal would be to have like a harvest every week to 2 weeks. We have this sauna here. We have the worms inside of here, and this part stays like maybe 10 degrees, -8 in the dome, and outside the dome is -16. And the worms pretty much take care of the whole tower. Last year we had so much stuff growing there, and we didn't have to use any fertilizer at all. It was just from the worms and putting some food waste in there. We've just been basically experimenting and seeing what's possible, because we're not farmers, we're not biologists, we're not horticulturalists, we're just people who love food. And it was just basically for us to have the freshest food possible. Now this space is not really very active because we have all of the plants inside of the lab. Basically me, I have my son Amir, he's been helping me with microgreens basically, but it's just the two of us. It's like charity for us, but hopefully one day we will be able to earn some money. We sell to the hotels and to the restaurants, so every week we deliver trays, and we also collect back the old trays, and the old trays we feed to the worms. So it's like we created this circle where we don't really waste too much. This is the worm poop. The plants really love it. This is normally what we throw into the sea. Mix it in with the soil there, and that's kind of like a natural cycle. So for us, yeah, we don't have soil here on Svalbard. You can see out the window, it's just stones. It's all stones and rocks, and we don't really have soil here. So we have to import it. We have to ship it up from the mainland. It's not easy to do things here. It's been an uphill battle because we've been having to deal with the politics, we've been having to deal with the logistics. There was no laws really for agriculture, and now they have to make new rules, new laws. So I guess we kind of like threw ourselves into the politics. We just want to grow food. But, maybe you should try experiment with this cardboard, because I heard a lot of people, they grow on this. Just try this, see how that works. Maybe wet that first, and then we sprinkle some seeds, and then we see what happens with it. What if it works? That would be awesome.
Got some radish here. Looks good?
Looks good.
Looks good. Let's take the empty one. Just the empty one. All right.
We use this one for the salads because we get vegetables from the mainland, but so it's sometimes difficult because you never know how the weather is going to be and everything. Flight cancellation and fully booked planes. So to grow vegetables up here, it will be really, really nice. Up here is it's a tough environment, you have to remember that.
Do I want to stay here? Maybe for a couple more years, I think. It's all right, it's a little cold.
We want things that are pretty cold tolerant. Well, we have some avocados there, but these were given to us. We didn't actually grow this. And I always promised myself that I would live where the avocado trees grow. So that's why I just took it and I said, okay, but we don't normally like to grow avocados. We don't try to grow bananas. We don't try to grow mangoes. We grow some chilies, We have tomatoes, we have some basil, chives, we have some onions, coriander, dill, we have peas. We try to grow things that can handle some cold. Location is a big one because we're so remote and it's like so difficult to get here that you have to bring things by ship from Tromsø, you have to bring things by flight from Oslo. Everything you buy is the shipping cost. We pay the most probably for the produce. They send like the worst stuff here because we can't really send it back. Somebody doesn't want it, oh, send it to Svalbard. It's very vulnerable here. If we don't get food shipped up, then it can be a big problem. If you can have some of the food being grown in town, you reduce that risk of not having food. We eventually plan to scale this up. We've applied to have a 2,500 square meter place, and we would like to have large-scale composting. We would like to have like biogas production where we could actually take all of the waste and turn it into biogas. We want to make this ultimate farm here, but it's going to take some time. It's not just Svalbard anymore, it's our home actually. We live here and you know, my family's here, my children are here, so we want to make it better. We want to make it better here for everybody.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.